Well, back to folk football. We've got some more transfer news regarding the Scottish Premiership here. Levante and Glasgow Rangers are pursuing the option of Pierre Ekwah, whom St Etienne does not want to sell. Now, that post is translated, but yeah, sold from Sunderland to St Etienne this summer for €6 million. But since they've been relegated to League Two, I'm not too sure why. Teams. I mean, I remember Lyon was supposed to get relegated, and PSG paid all their transfer funds or something and got it sorted, all their debts. I don't know. Either or, right? This guy wants it. He's like, I don't want any of the second division. I want Rangers. Well, he says he wants another club. Levante or Glasgow Rangers. Who's it going to be? It's another player linked with moving to Rangers, according to L'Equipe de France. So, what's going to happen? We'll have to wait and see. But let's go over to the Scottish Premiership gossip page. Kevin Nisbet apparently linked with a move to return to Scotland. Aberdeen are in talks to sign Motherwell striker Kevin Nisbet for tonight's 11pm deadline in Scotland. However, it's understood the clubs are yet to reach an agreement on a deal. The Dons want the Scotland international to rejoin after a successful loan spell last season. He lifted a Scottish Cup, their first in 35 years. So, here, Kevin Nisbet was really good for Aberdeen last year. It doesn't hint at a deal or anything along those lines. We got like a loan deal. So, will it be permanent? Will Aberdeen pay it? By God, Aberdeen need to bring someone in. They need something. Aberdeen, they're sitting rock bottom, right? They've been given and handed a really tough European. Look at the state of those European fixtures. Apart from Noah, man, I don't think Aberdeen are picking up a point. That's how pish they are. Their squad's weak in every area. How is this a team that won the Scottish Cup? For the highs of winning the Scottish Cup to the lows of this shit, whatever the hell you want to call it, rock bottom. Rock frickin' bottom here for Kevin Nisbet. The club he could potentially be joining, Aberdeen. I'm knackered, man. I'm absolutely dead hanging on here talking about football news. But look at this. Rangers fans, myself included, do not worry. Nico Raskin. It looks like he's going to stay at Rangers. Sky Sports News reported on Friday he did not train with the first team ahead of Sunday's Old Firm. Belgian International watched the Celtic game at home with Russell Martin refusing to discuss his future after the match. However, unless a late bid comes in on deadline day, he will return to the group after the international break. With the player wanting to stay at the club. Yes, and also it looks like there's talks scheduled between him and Martin. They need to, I say they need to put their differences behind them. Russell Martin's not going to be here much longer, right? I don't believe it. Could he last until October? Potentially. That could happen. But Raskin's just got to outlast the guy. But here, I think we could have been looking at a different situation if Belgium didn't call Nico Raskin up. Put it that way. Cornelius, though, he is close to a Rangers move. Derek Cornelius is at the Rangers training centre to complete his loan move from Marseille. Italian side Cremonese were also keen on the player, but the Canadian international is set to move to Ibrox. Cornelius is a left-footed centre-back who can also play as a left-back with Rangers light on options in that area. Well, come on. Big guy, physical, can play left-back, can play centre-back. It's an absolute no-brainer. Obviously, brought you a video about Dolberg. Cortez has departed Rangers. Adam Ida's already completed a medical and finalised the paperwork ahead of his $7 million move to Swansea, with the player and club wanting for Celtic to sign the documents at their end. Put it this way, right? I don't see Celtic letting Adam Ida go without a replacement. They are linked, Celtic, with a Strasbourg striker. But his stats are just as bad as Yusuf Shamity's stats. He hasn't scored since last October, which, to be fair, is still better than him. How is a striker no scored in 11 months and it's still better than the guy Rangers are bringing in for $8 million? I don't know. Anyway, that's two absolute shite players. Look like they're getting brought into this league. We'll have a wee look on Twitter before we end this here, because tell you what, English football's dominating it for now, but once 7 o'clock comes and their wee window closes, I think ours is going to open fully and not be slightly ajar. There does appear to be a lack of news, but what's Chris Sutton saying? I don't even have my headphones with me. Is this going to work?
You watched the Derby game yesterday. Celtic in the final third were hopeless. really lacked a cutting edge and energy and creativity.
So they lacked all that. Here, bang on the money. They were toothless. I called them toothless and someone made fun of that. I was like, how are they toothless? They look toothless. I mean, they were toothless against Rangers and toothless against Karat Almaty. But as the headline says here, if Celtic don't get that over the line, the natives are certainly going to be restless. Well, I think they are already restless. This deal doesn't look like it's going to be going through, if we're being brutally honest. Ajax, I mean, it looks like Celtic are in third place to a guy that were favourites this morning to sign. I mean, how the fuck do you manage that, like, in all seriousness?
Celtic need a centre forward. All the talk was Dolberg. I think a lot of Celtic fans expected 0.17 for Celtic. A record low. Celtic weren't created of enough. They need a centre forward in badly, at least one, and they need players in those wide areas. I don't know whether
There you go. They need play. That's where we're going to leave it, guys. A lot of business to take place. We'll be there to cover it, but sitting here at what time is it? 19 minutes past 4. Not an awful lot happening, but I've got a feeling it's going to kick off, big man.